the defensive side. So a lot of issues coming in here, and we're gonna have to really keep an eye on that. We'll be right back with our third and final map of the day in our last match of the day, and it looks to be a really good one.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the exciting conclusion, map 3 of our ruLegends Carbon matchup. Last game of the day.
Last game of the day, and I think the most exciting one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I like this game better than the last game.
Match one shaped up to look really good.
Yeah.
But it didn't end up. It ended up being pretty quick, pretty quickly over. But this one looks to go the distance and be real close. Especially, although we are a bit worried about how ruLegends is going to come out.
Because
after the way they finished.
because last round ruLegends didn't go as much people expected. Playing those games a bit with motions, and that's not a good sign to see. And I believe because ruLegends is the only team I saw that they go to the meeting room after every round. I think they have a tactic time back in that room. Maybe they have a coach also on scene, so maybe they have some. The coach will tell them what to do.
That could be important to have the coach just settle the guys down.
That's what you need in a team. So there's always a joke. The only time where your coach come in is between your rest time, and that's true actually.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So here we go to the third map, which is sub base, and on papers, at least on papers, right now, Carbon has the most advantage on that map. First of all, second of all, we didn't see a great match on the second map. ruLegends weren't
They
stable
jumped out.
enough.
They jumped out to a really good start.
Yeah.
They got maybe a bit overhyped.
I
overconfident.
really started to concern about Carbon. Like I was scared for about Carbon not able to get, because Carbon looked a bit stunned, and ruLegends were getting good kills, and especially on that first round, making 1-on-2 and getting those kills.
And they were super hyped about it. It looked like things were going very well.
Yeah.
And then maybe they went overboard with it. Took it a little too far.
Too far. So let's just assume that they got it over with that. And we're on the third map.
Yeah.
And we're on the third map. I'm looking through a trick at this moment for the ruLegends, because it really, let's say, the key to this round is two guys, Trick and 15OL.
Yeah, it could come out. We saw a pretty good sniper duel earlier today between Revenge and Chilling, 70 kg.
Which end up Chilling winning, mostly.
It went, actually for me, it went really back and forth. There were points at which Revenge looked like he was going to win, but it turned out to be more of a team battle.
Yeah. So, and the point that I wanted to tell you was not about this map being mostly because 15OL and 2 are both uppers, but both have a huge amount of decision where to go and what to do, because they both. So Trick is the order of the team, and 15OL has some ordering abilities on that map.
I do believe it's mostly Brando, but I think he has a pretty strong voice on that.
So if 15OL puts up. So I was saying, if 15OL pull out some kills and some informations, and sorry about that, and Andre making Brando making those calls in, Andre.
I see 3 ops at
What?
this exact moment.
Hold-
Oh, 15OL of all people drops his.
Okay, and he
And
picks it up again. We have 3 ops
have
right
a
now at
3
this
ops
moment.
setup,
And
and
Brando makes the kill at the connector and kills down Grace. Wow.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it once in a while because who in their right mind is gonna expect 3 ops? You know, you say, oh well, we found their op. It's over there.
He sees the shot,
Nope,
misses the
there's
shot,
another
comes
op.
out, pulls out the fight with a piston, and on that moment, that was the better choice. And Wise following up, taking out Brando, and 15 LOL, and Albert are left alone with Famous. And it's 3-on-4 situation, and looks like OK or ruLegends are stacked up well and ready to take the fight over here right now.
Yeah, they got some pretty good post plant positions. Oh,
That was pretty fast over there, but post. Oh, wow. Just wow.
mowing them
All
down
in a
the
sudden.
entrance. Yeah.
All in the sudden, like bam, they were down.
And it was cute from Carbon to pick up 3 ops, but I doubt we'll see it again.
And here we go, having some aggressively push, but this doesn't end up well. 15 missing 2 shots. That's not good. And
No.
Trick getting tagged, but still can live it up. And 2-on-4 situation.
Yeah, we're gonna need to see some heroics here from either 15OL or Andrej.
And looks like ruLegends are into point A, having some fight over here. Trick making the shot,
Big shot there.
getting killed by Andra. Andra up to 1-2. Arsa able to take out Andra, and 15 left alone to take up 3, and the bomb is down.
Yeah, he is a little bit concerned about being flanked here, and
Mhm.
it's not going to come out yet. Looks like they are aware that maybe 15OL has that op, and refusing to peek here and trying to make him come down and
Coming
and
down slowly, making every point shoot, seeing
Ooh.
someone but being tagged. He has one more opportunity to come down, and he decides to go down with a piston and getting killed.
Yeah, they weren't gonna give him much of an opportunity, just giving slivers of head to shoot at, which he was just gonna have to try and take his pistol down there.
Here we go, another prison rush. 15 able to take out Arsa, Xviewer taking the Alba, Brando taking the Wise, but Xviewer coming up with a triple kill, taking out Brando and Famous at the same time. It's a 2-on-3 situation, and the dice is almost...
Yeah, big triple though, big triple kill there from Xviewer, and Carbon out to a really slow start here. Only 15OL and Andrej again here to hold it out, and Albert and Famous yet to pick up a single kill here.
Coming around, coming to the connector, moving on the connector. I'm not sure if they want to go that way, but 15 will still have a chance because he has the up, and he may have some chance pulling off some kills. Still can win this round. Of now, Russian has a good lead on the point. There are 2 points ahead of it, and coming around, and looks like they're going to make the right choice, going straight to A, because A, there's only 15 OL over there, and Andre and 15 OL is coming around.
Oh,
Andre,
that's a huge kill from Andre. Dre's kind of, I think he wanted to make a big play there and try to get the flank, but they were wise to it. And looks like, are they going to check down? And that's another big kill from Andre, 2 now.
Andre coming down, seen, and Andre pulling it off. Wow, from Andre. Andre wasn't playing good on the last map.
Yeah.
But he's, at least from now, he's playing it good enough.
Yeah, definitely a huge step up there from Andre. Hopefully he can keep that up. Like you were saying, maybe not having the best map last round. If he can keep that up with 4 kills already heading in here, then yeah, he'll definitely be happy with that. Again, it looks like we might see a double op set up. But maybe not, as Brando may have dropped it. I did see it there for a minute. But it doesn't look like he's holding that same spot that he had been in those ducts.
And 15 again putting that up on that point, making that kill, taking down Arsa.
And he might get another one. He does get it looked like he got a tag. I am a liar, though. So they do manage to get into the locker room with the bomb. Oh, a big flash there from
and 15 only taking down another one. Albert gaining. Yeah. Wow.
Now into a 2-on-2. And
wow,
three suicides.
That's gonna hurt.
Yep.
Twice. 1-on-2.
Weiss does pick up one and the other.
Good play from Weiss, picking up 2.
His teammate clearly knew that was gonna happen. Was like, you know what? I don't need to live. He's
good
got
luck
it
out there.
Under control. Just a little show off here. I'm just gonna suicide. Don't worry about it. We already got this round under our belts. Weiss with a nice clutch there.
All right, 15 still using that up over there. Still using the same point. Coming in hot, I think, the OK team. OK team sees it. Race taking down 15 Brando coming from behind, taking down Drake. And X3 able to take down Brando. Weiss takes out Albert also. It's a 3-on-4 situation. And the last guy getting taken down by Andrew. Great play out there. Well done. Moving on to next round. It's a 4-on-1 situation. Right now, the ruLegends have the feeling and they are on the lead, especially on a good map for Carbon. And Carbon must have been feeling the pressure out there. And Trick using that up, but looks like a mistake because 15 just took him down over there. And it's a 4-on-5 situation again. And looks like Carbon.
15OL has put them in the man-up advantage here a couple of times, but they haven't been able to do anything with it.
And Carbon looks like they're taking some actions against them pushing A, but pushing B, sorry. And Andre alone getting that first headshot, but getting traded by Arsa. 15 falling up, getting Arsa pay for that kill and backing off very wisely and coming around. See that if he can make another kill over there. It's a 2-on-4 situation. Carbon has a great chance on taking this map, and looks like the bomb's gonna go down on the A side, and it does go down on A side, and looks like the Carbon team's going to use it. Great kill from Grace over there, making that aggressive push, but it's not gonna work because Famous just take down Grace, and it's a 4-on-3 situation. Weiss taking down Albert, but Famous finished it off with the ways. Great play over there.
And Famous finally getting on the board, maybe a little bit of confidence kills for him. Albert yet to do so. And again, I think definitely MVP of that round is split between 15OL and Andrej. Andrej able to pick one up on the entry and buy some time for 15OL to pick one off himself and get out, giving them the 2-man advantage into the retake.
And back we go. I think they're gonna make another push to server room to the lockers room. And I think it's not gonna end up well, but looks like they wisely spreading out, wanting to make some calls over there.
Looks like a Brando again in that duct area, holding up with the sniper rifle.
Carbon is taking some action on the B side. They got entered at least 3 times, and that's a great choice to do it because now that they can 2-man can't hold that point, is a good choice to put 3 on. And Andrew is looking good at the A side, but Albert hasn't made off any kills till this moment.
Yeah, it's a bit concerning to see Albert still sitting on 0 kills, but other than that, a pretty good spread here on Carbon. They definitely need to pick up a couple more rounds here and try and push it into a 5-4.
And we got 2 uppers on the team, 15 and Brando both picking up that one. Drace made a great kill. Albert coming out taking an X-Spirit, but getting traded by Waze, and Waze comes up with a double kill, taking out Famous also. And Trick takes down Andra, and Brando left alone at A side, and he's trying to rotate back, but there is so little chance for Brando, and I think Brando just
a nice little tag there. But yeah, pretty much nothing he can do here.
Yeah, and Drace taking off with a golden headshot with 1 shot. Great play from Drake over there.
Yeah, good play there, and that's gonna solidify ruLegends heading into the defending side with the lead.
And here we go. Albert may have a great chance over here, but great kill from Arsa, making triple kill for taking down Famous, Brando, and Albert. 15
Can you believe it?
Wow. but 15-0 takes down Drace, and X-Viewer takes down 15-0, and X-Viewer finishing it off with Andre. Great play from Andre and Arsa over there.
Yeah, and this is, although the scoreline is different, it is eerily similar to Port. 15-0 getting an aggressive peek there, doesn't manage to take anybody out, does get out okay.
Right now, Carbon needs to take some actions because the Russian team is just keep on winning and winning on the same point. They need a tactic on it, and looks like they have taken some tactics, but I don't know if Russians are going to come in again. But if they do, it might end up badly for the ruLegends. But looks like they're not going for B again, and
Carbon holding a little bit more aggressively in that on that B side into that locker room.
And
Smoke
great
does
flash.
come out, or Flash does come out to try and buy some time. It does look like Exuberant.
And here comes the flash coming through in. Albert making some great damages with Famous picking up X-Viewer. Albert following up, taking down with Wise, and it can pretty much end up great for this round. And Famous low on us as.
And that's finally what they needed to see out of Albert and Famous. The two guys who had been underperforming so far on this map.
And Trick coming down and taking down 15-0L, and that's a great check. But Trick getting taken down by Brando. It's a 2-on-4 situation with Famous and Albert both slow on health. There's still hope on this round. And looks like they're gonna rotate to A, and I think Carbon's gonna know it right now.
Yeah, if Carbon can't pick up a round win here, this is just gonna could get pretty ugly from the Russian side.
And Carbon looks like they want to play it city because they're waiting for the bomb down, and looks like it's the right choice because 4-man moving at the same time is better than 2-on-2.
Yeah, and that's gonna be really hard for ruLegends to deal with. They are gonna stack here towards that entrance, but this could go terribly as somebody's most certainly gonna stick that defuse.
And
when
they want to move back. You hear something, but they see 4 guys on the same side. There's gonna be a straight. Albert takes down Grace over there and getting shot by Famous, and Famous takes him down also.
Yeah, and a big important round there for Carbon to basically stay in this game. And luckily we don't see some of the same issues we saw from ruLegends here during the halftime, where they aren't overly hyped. Maybe the round loss at the end there actually helps ruLegends as well, as we did see them get maybe overhyped, having a nice attacking half last round or last map. And we're definitely gonna need to see some heroics here from Carbon to be able to come back in this one. Gonna need at least 6 or 7 on this attacking side to stay in it.
Here we have the next round. Both teams has changing their side. And Dre's Wise, and Dre's coming up with a double kill with taking down Brando, and Dre's taking down Andrew and Albert. It's a 2-on-5 situation, and it has started so well for the Russian team right now. And it's up to Famous and 15-0L to finish up. But 15-0 does have the bomb, but they look separated. Let's see if Famous can pick some up, and 15-0.
This is a very dangerous situation for 15-0 to be in.
And especially when carrying the bomb right now.
Yeah, he might.
And
he does get spotted out, and he's got to run for the hills.
And he does wisely. And 15-0 looks like they want to team up again, and that's the best choice to do right now. Yeah. But a high risk.
Yeah, they're gonna have to find some way to at least get 1 or 2 picks here before trying to get onto a bomb site. Luckily, time is on their side. They still have about 120 left on the clock as they start moving towards this A site, which is a pretty good option here because, well, I take that back. There's about three people watching that site, so it's going to be pretty tough.
15-0 just got tagged. I don't know from what, but he got tagged. And 15-0 going for that headshot and taking down Arsa and moving back really fast, making sure that here's X-Viewer coming from behind and making a duel. X-Viewer wins the duel, and Vice takes down 15-0L.
Yeah, and that's a big round there for ruLegends. Now pushing it to 7-3, and the heat is most certainly on for Carbon here. If they don't do something soon, they're going to be our second team here to go home.
Down to 7-3, and sorry about that. ruLegends are leading 4 points ahead of Carbon, and Carbon must have been feeling the pressure. It's gonna feel bad because you're good on this map and you're not winning.
Yeah, definitely. And maybe we'll need to see something inspirational here from Brando.
And here we go. Albert are both moving to side B, but getting flashed. And that's so wild. Andres taking down Brando, and Weiss follows up. Albert taking down Andres, and 15 with a headshot, with a piston, takes down Weiss. And it's 3-on-3 situation. Trick low on health. 15 with a sniper, and going to try the bomb. Let's see Xfury if has a chance picking up. He sees 15
peek there onto 15 but the bomb looks like it. Oh no, it looks like they might rotate back towards A.
It might be the great chance because number 4 is flanking from behind, but there's also one more person on side A, and that's Trick with the up, and this can be devastation, and Trick does take that shot down, but Famous trails him out. It's a 2-on-2 situation. Both teams have full health on their side, and the bomb's down, and 15 takes a great damage from their fact, making him up to 75 risk. And Xfury comes down to side A, and looks like 15 has no idea, but no, 15 takes the health shot, gets him down, makes a flash, and waits for, I think, Famous gonna wait for Famous, and one-shot kill from 15
And just when the team needs somebody to step up, he does. And it's definitely a start here from Carbon, but they're gonna have to string some more rounds together before they can consider themselves back in this one.
And 4-on-7, still got hope for Carbon over here. Carbon making some shots. He sees Brando able to take down Drace and waiting for it. And it's a 4-on-5 situation. It's not a good idea to push up right now because you just have the man advantage. But 15 does come up and takes out Trick with a headshot, with an up. And it's a 3-on-5 situation. Wow.
Yeah, 15 just putting the team on his back right now and saying, I'm going to carry you, kicking and screaming into... Although Xziver does take down Albert to drag it back to a 4-on-3. And looks like the bomb... Oh, Famous gets tagged here by Xziver. Brando does try to get some fire onto him from the side there.
And X-Famous makes the great flank and great fake over B side. Looks like there are 2 people coming back for the B side, but at the same time Andre takes down Weiss, and it's a 4-on-2 situation, and we have Xfury taking down Famous. Great shot from Xfury,
but close down on him. Brando does get that good information.
But Andrew finishes up with Arsa. Great kill over there, was a double kill.
Yeah, and that seemed like really good team play, which we're gonna have to see more of if they're going to get back into this. And now they've dragged it to within 2. If they can pick up one more here, that...
Actually, both teams are playing a little bit fast right now. Maybe the great choice is to slow down, but
yeah,
maybe Carbon is a good situation and has a good emotion on themselves. Maybe the playing fast is the rightest choice, not letting ruLegends to get back on their foot.
Yeah, I agree. I think, especially with how we saw how emotionally invested they seem to get, how emotional they seem to get. It could be a very good strategy to try and continue to play fast, but that doesn't look like it's going to be the case, as Carbon does slow it down here, and they're going to need another round win here, and
15 is looking for that shot over there. We have Albert here moving a little bit high up, and I hear the up shots coming out. Both 15 and Trick have the shot over there, and Arsa's just not far away.
Yeah, he is. It looks like Drace is also holding down into that next to those stairs there.
And there goes the smoke,
and good flash come out.
And Weiss gets tagged, and Trick taking down Famous. Albert taking that Trick. That's a huge good and trade, and Andrew follows up, taking down Xfury. 3-on-4 situation. Great play, and still waiting, and the bomb's down on 4-on-3 situation, and that's gonna be a hard retake right now.
Yeah, Andres, getting some good information there, seeing at least 1, maybe 2. Arsa could have a nice flank coming on here.
And that was a great grenade.
Oh, but Andres takes out one, gets traded out by Vice, and the bomb's down to 16, 15, and it's going to be really tough here. Vice is going to have to try and stick this defuse.
And he's going for the bomb, coming around, but being taken down by Albert. It's up to Vice, and time's getting down. 3, 2, 1, and they got this round. Albert finishing up. Great play.
Yeah, good smart play from Albert, knowing that that one of those two members, if they had gotten onto that site, they were going to have to be sticking that defuse to have any shot of closing out that round. And with that, we're pulled back to within one. And what an emotional roller coaster this whole set has been here between Carbon and
Weiss
RU
and
Legends.
Drace both get a lot of tank, but Brando only gets stacked for 2017 actually. And this is starting not feeling good for them.
15 OL, almost mistaking Albert for a RU Legends member. It doesn't look like he's going to... Oh, the smoke does come out to cover that area to prevent the pick coming through. The bomb is going to go ahead and be picked up by Andres and start moving towards this A area.
Andres is down below waiting for them to come, but is it a good tactic? Because Drace got picked off not once, not twice, many times over there. And Brando or Carbon's not sure gonna take it. But yes, it is a good tactic over there. Taking down two, both members have taken on two. It's a 3-on-5 situation with the health advantage on the Carbon side right now.
Yeah, I do like that holding there because of the guaranteed information it gets you. And you're forcing people to look two different directions from the very first second they get into that. From the very first second they start thinking about attacking onto that A point, and it does pan out really well there, with Brando and Albert falling down. And I think this is okay. We've seen Carbon string a few rounds together. They weren't going to be able to do it, all in one jump. If they want to get back in this, I don't think they need to.
Fifteen is playing alone, making his teammate to go B. Dre's taking down 15. This is the only chance for
Andres picking up a big kill there.
And they may have a chance to plant the bomb down. And I think Andre is gonna go ahead and fun. And Xveer taking down Andre, making down, coming around. Xveer able to take down Famous, and that's a 5-8.
Yeah, and now we're sitting here at 6-8.
I can see Carbon on their screen. Communication, how to play the next round. They look nervous. They look panicked actually a bit.
I definitely don't think they look panicked. They look nervous but ready, in my opinion. And Drees comes out spamming and a huge pick by 15 OL.
And Drace get tagged a lot. This can end up very well. I think 15 OL is going for the kill over there because he just threw his bomb to his teammate and he's going for the front line, I guess.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he's going to try and peek in here and get another man advantage. Try and push it to 2 here, or at least make some noise over there.
I'm coming around. There's coming up. And 2 teammates coming up, missing the first job. Arsa able to take down 15 0. They see the bomb.
Damage.
And Brando coming down and taking out Arsa. And great game from Famous and Albert once again.
They all 15 0 did go down, but he got so much tag damage onto 3 members of RU Legends, and Brando, not being far away, is able, along with Famous and Albert, is able to clean that all up. And this is going to push us to 7-8, and this has turned out to be a really tight one here. And it's all but a formality for us to go down here because that's just
I understand
so hard.
RU Legends pulling that push out there because 15 0 made a good bait over there. They thought there were at least 3 members over there, so they want to rush them up, giving them with a surprise attack, but didn't end up well. Looks like Carbon just read their tactics.
Yeah, it could be. We did see a little bit of noise being made over towards B to maybe signify that 15 OL was on a solo mission, but it wasn't the case, and RU Legends pays big for it, and now we're within 1 point.
Yes.
This couldn't get much closer.
And Albert picks up the bomb, goes a little bit. 15 may want to check the long over there to making sure no one's there. And there's much possibilities. And they just make the
And
check.
here it is. We're going to come hard execute here onto the A site.
And Trick able to take down Albert. Coming around, Famous taking down Trick. Great shot from Andre taking down Arsa. And the bomb site is cleared. But Weiss comes around and takes down Famous. It's a 3-on-3 situation.
Nice frag grenade. Gets a tag onto Brando and Andres. But the bomb is down.
And both teams are rotating back to the point. And I see 2-man stack up on that ladder. Not letting anyone to come down.
Doesn't manage to get a tag onto 15OL, who is holding that stair.
Coming down, great play from 15.
And that ties us up at 8 apiece.
Great play from 15 making that double shot, and both teamwork over there, making the first guy shoot first, and
it is,
you have no choice to watch over there.
It is dead quiet over on the Russian side there. And that's a bad sign. We got to see somebody communicating, and Treek does start to get a bit of communication across from what we can see.
And there we go. We're going to bomb side, and no one's there. Only Steer Pacing coming around, making that surprise attack, missing that shot. Weiss taking down Andre, Albert taking down Trick, and X-Fear following up, taking down Albert. It's a 2-1-4 situation, and looks like there's
15OL and Famous left alive.
Moving around, coming around, Weiss taking down Famous, and great kill from X-Viewer.
And life springs back into the face of X-Viewer.
9-8. This is a close game.
Yeah, and it all comes down to this here. Can Carbon push it to overtime and keep their tournament hopes here at the CrossFire
Match
Global
point
Invitational
for
alive?
Russian. Match point for Russian right now. Waiting for it. And if you have a 9-on-9, we're going on overtime.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna have an overtime.
I think you
overtime.
I definitely think you need to give 15OL some time to work this map a little bit and see what he can't do. I don't think there's any need to try and do anything quick
And 15
here.
right now, he hasn't picked up the knob. Looks like they're going for a tactic round, and they want to make some noises over here. And I think it's gonna be a quick A.
It did just get stuffed, so this is a pretty bold call if it is the case. It does look like not the best smoke grenade there. But yeah, now they might have to rethink their strategy here. But they do push through aggressively.
And that's a bad choice. Coming down straight and into the position, coming around. Here goes Andre making the pick, getting the kill done. Well done from Andre, but
gets traded out.
But coming from behind, Famous takes on Arsa, and they got the A point clear. And the bomb's going down in just a
Famous
second.
picking up a double kill, and we're headed to overtime unless Weiss or X-Viewer can do some magic onto this.
It's a 2-on-4 situation. X-Viewer is just up ahead, making to change, and
Famous sitting in the vent. He does get taken out by Weiss, and now we're in a 2-on-3. The bomb is ticking down now to 25 seconds. Flash does come out, followed by a frag, and they are going to push through here. Brando is holding at the bomb.
And Weiss gets
great flash there. And they're just hiding.
And Albert gets the first kill on Weiss. Coming around, X-Sphere all alone. And looks like Carbon's doesn't want to peek it. And comes out with third person, 15-0 making that shot. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going on to overtime right now.
And what great smart play. You say, hey, we could probably win this 3-on-2, but you know how else we win is if the bomb ticks down. And they do end up taking both of them out, but it didn't really matter there in the end as the time for defuse had come and passed.
And this game is just tied up.
Yeah, and what an emotional roller coaster. We keep seeing teams winning on the offensive side by large margins.
Yes.
Because we saw a 6-3 each way. We saw Carbon taking 6 just now, and ruLegends taking 6 in the first half, and I definitely didn't see that coming, especially after Port, the way that basically essentially the same thing happened. So yeah, switching sides again.
Still waiting. There will be a small gap of time when they have a chance to communicate. I think they're right now. Albert Albert is trying to communication and make some things happen over there. And right now we're gonna switch sides first coming up, and Carbon's gonna be the defensive side, and our Legends are going to be on the yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see because I don't. Yeah.
So Carbon is on the defensive
Oh, and
side.
already a good little tag there on the Treek from a grenade.
And
he's gonna back out pretty quickly.
All right, he sees one Brando taking down Wise, and Famous.
That's the bomb.
And that's the bomb. That bomb is in a bad place, and everybody's surrounding that and getting kills over there. Xavier left alone, and he's taking the fight, taking down Brando, but taken down by Albert. Great play over there. I see Carbon getting hyped.
Yeah, and what a strange start there from RU Legends. I didn't see what they were trying to do there, and the bomb goes down in mid, and nothing left to do it, and basically the RU Legends members start dropping like flies.
And 15-year-old got tagged, seeing someone, seeing two actually.
Yeah.
And making that shot again, missing that shot, but getting some more information. Trick is just playing with him.
I think more he was running away back to his team. But yeah.
Great play from here. They might be another A-B execution over here, but Famous and Albert are taking the good tactic that it worked first time and second time. And here we go. And seeing that guy making that kill frame kill, coming down, making the double kill. Wow.
And Famous, when the pressure's on, comes out and stuffs that advance.
You see Albert getting...
Oh, and a nice tag there with the frag grenade too.
And Albert getting taken down. Oh, sorry, Albert getting tagged, but getting Drace down. And Brando getting tricked down. It's a 5-on-1 situation, and it ends up no one dying and getting them ace, I think. Great play from Carbon, and the pressure is building up on the RU Legends.
Yeah, and they're going to have to do something different here because they've gotten stuffed now twice by Carbon.
And here's the Andra. Andra may want to take it rush over there, but no, there's 3 guys stacked up on the A side. Great tactics because they don't believe it. They're going to come B again. And looks like they're right.
Yeah, we do have some people playing around here in mid with 15OL, Famous, and Albert. But it does look like it is going to be an A execute. And if Andrej and Brando can stuff this again, that could be a heartbreaker to RU Legends. And Famous starting out with a kill on device.
Coming
the
around.
bomb is heading down the stairs.
Strength wants to flank them. I don't know whether he's gonna 6-inch. Andre making a double kill over there. Andre's taking down Albert. It's a 3-on-2 situation. And it's a 2-on-2 situation right now. Carbon.
15OL into, he definitely can hear him. We can hear him ourselves.
And 15OL is patient. He doesn't want to make it into 15OL is making the rotation. Coming around, 15OL making 2 kills from the balcony. Great kill from 15OL, making that kill.
Yeah.
And it's a 3-on-0, and they're changing sides. And
excellent teamwork there from Andrej and 15OL to close that out. Andrej playing the quiet little church mouse there in the corner and hearing them heading down the stairs. Andrej takes a peek, doesn't go down, and catches their attention. And as soon as that happens, 15OL starts his advance down the stairs and picks up the double kill.
And great double kill. Both were headshots over there.
Yeah.
That was nice and something you don't see a lot these days on that missile because there's only 2 hits you can shoot. And 15OL does shoot that 2 hits over there.
Definitely an amazing play by 15OL and Andrej, as well as the whole Carbon team there, because now the best RU Legends can hope for is a golden round, and they're gonna have to stuff Carbon again.
So right now,
they just got stuffed.
Right now, the only way Russian RU Legends or the Russian team's gonna win is they need to win 4 rounds in a row, and that's hard. That's something you don't do every day. And here we go, Carbon again, making that first shot. Brando with that team, and 15OL with that up.
We have already seen some crazy comebacks in this match, so it's definitely possible. Don't count RU Legends out yet. And it does look like we are set up pretty. We're gonna slow it down here now, and a little bit thankful for that because
And that's the right choice to do actually right now, because Trick just a moment ago picked that up, and we're here seeing some great tag damages onto Carbon, and Albert getting taken down by Wise. Wise taking a double kill, taking down 15 OL, and we're coming around. Daze taking the third kill, taking down Famous, and wow.
Yeah, and that's a big round win from ruLegends, and very important.
Was that a no this? Was that an okay?
It could have been. At the very most, only losing one there. But we did see that going the other direction, so who knows? We might be headed here for a golden round. Brando already taking over half his damage in the tag there. Didn't catch what that was from, but not off to a great start.
Here we see X-Famous and Albert want to make a push, but here we have Wise and Drake. Both, and they're actually, sorry about that. RU team actually is pretty carrying B sides. They don't want to B rush over there, and there's one person on A side. We have Grace and Arsa over here, and we see the smoke here. And I don't wish ruLegends make that rotation emergency. And 15-0 does take a shot, does take a great bash, and Trick coming out progressively, but you know what? Wow, great kill from Terrace, taking down Famous over there. Now,
Exeter also taking out 15-0, getting a double kill. Drace taking out Andrej, and all of a sudden Albert's the only one alive.
And getting taken down by Exeter. It's a 2-on-3, ladies and gentlemen. We have a very close match right now.
This is what they call a barn burner here, and again it comes down to this: can anyone? You just took 6 apiece on the attacking side, and yet now no one magically can take 1 on the attacking side. So
moving up.
Looks like 15-0 with the bomb here is going to take a peek down. It does look like he is holding that up, unless I saw incorrectly. And Albert going to be covering him here a bit, as he might catch an eye here on device. Ooh.
So close over there.
Yeah, that device just barely getting out of the eye line of either Albert or 15-0L.
We have 2 guys surrounding A and making A points sure from ruLegends, but looks like they're going to commit it from ruLegends. Going down, it's clear. We got Arsa and Drace both alone. Arsa making the first kill, 15-0 following Arsa. Drace making a double kill. It's a triple kill. No, it's not, but coming around. It's a 1-on-3 situation. He wants the kill and gets, and 15-0 missed it. What is happening?
15-0 missed a couple of shots.
And Exterior following around and making that shot.
And here we are with the impossible, going into the golden round after how many comebacks are we gonna have here?
We have like 6 comebacks today, at least.
I don't think we can see any more comebacks. There's only 1 round left to play, but
and this is the golden round.
Game now, that's for sure.
So let's just predict it on this way, all right? So no teams had no points on the defensive side. Both teams were 3-on-3. So right now, Penta is on the offense side. So does Penta get a better chance on winning this round?
Well, the crazy thing for me is that we just saw them go 6-3 each on the offensive sides, and
no one's making a move right now.
Right, and then they get stuffing each other 3 times in a row, and that's just really surprising. And
this is the closest match I ever seen on this tournament yet.
Let's get into it. The final round, golden round here. Carbon on the attack. Can Russia stuff them for the 4th time in a row, or can Carbon finally pick up a round here on the offense in overtime?
Wise and Ars are making those kills and waiting for it over there, and still waiting. And 15-0 makes the pick, but sees no one but smoke.
Yeah, it all comes down to this, and I definitely looks like Albert. Yeah, definitely took a bit of a tag there. Nothing too serious. A couple of rounds firing off here.
Maybe 15-0. Maybe Carbon is and want to give, and Trick coming from behind, sneaking behind, being so careful. Come down, making the first shot. backing off wisely, very wisely, and we're still waiting. And that's gonna hurt Andres down, and it's up to 15 OL. Great pick from Trick over there.
Yeah, big play from the captain there of ruLegends, and now it looks like we might just see NA execute. 15 OL is still peeking around, and they might still give him some time to try and see if he can't pick somebody off, but he hasn't really changed that sightline in a while. We do see Albert here. Maybe
we have 3 guys stacked on A. Right now, they need some information that there's only 2 person on B, and they're going for B, I think.
Yeah, it could be. It looks like Albert is going to try and keep them interested in that A side as they rotate over.
We have 14 seconds left.
Only 40 seconds left. It looks
and
like
it's
the call
going
is
to
B. And Albert looks like he might try and play a lurking role here. And it's up to Exiver and Drace to win it for their teams here.
And
the end around is coming around. They've got to make this play quickly.
And Trick does make that kill on Albert. It's a 3-on-5 situation. And Drace makes a kill, following up Brando. It's a 2-on-1. And Exiver coming up. It's all to 15 and Russia wins the round.
And 4 rounds on the defensive side in a row. Congratulations to ruLegends in what is absolutely the closest
match we've ever
seen
had
here at CFGI, and maybe
greatest match right now. Like, they lost their mood over the second round, but able to bring them back and giving the third map, being so calm, and especially on the last point, the captain of the ruLegends Trick makes 2 sneaky kills that just made the game change.
Absolutely, it was Trick that really won that last point for them, and